Awesome, Mama Bear. Hi, guys. Mama Bear here. Look at all these cute ones. All right, so today we are talking with Donna. I met Donna about 3 months ago, I would say. When I met you, Donna, you were struggling. You were in a really hard place in life. And we here at Community Recovery, I had just came back, and they were at the consideration point of, do we ask you to not come back? What do we do? And I felt God call me to come and sit with you and to talk with you. Do you remember that conversation?
Yes, I did, sir.
So during the time that we sat together, the one thing that really stuck out to me, you just kept asking me over and over again what I wanted. You couldn't believe that somebody could be so kind and so caring and concerned, and I could tell that you had a wall up. You were unsure. You really weren't quick to trust me. And actually that earned a lot of respect with me, because I thought, okay, you got a boundary, I understand. And I still chose to be there and be supportive. And we went through the transformation period where I was trying to help you with your hygiene so that we could get you cleaned up, because living on the streets, you didn't have a lot of access to changing your clothes and to take showers. And tell us a little bit about what you went through when you were homeless.
Well, I was in a shelter, 2 shelters, milk trotters, and 2 women were fighting in there, and the staff wanted me to solve the problem, which I felt it wasn't my place, because, that's up to the staff to take care of those problems.
So you were in the shelters.
Right.
You were dealing with conflict. You were dealing with other people's conflict.
And I got kicked out.
And you got kicked out, so you were on the street.
2 women were fighting.
Okay.
And they kicked out the wrong person.
So you were on the street.
And then Decade J's kicked me out.
So
I never went back.
Okay.
Because I got mad.
Okay. Of course.
I got upset, and my feelings got hurt, and and I just made up my mind not to go back.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about what it was like when you were on the street.
On the street?
Where did you live? How did you get by on your day-to-day? What happened to you when you were out there as a female living homeless?
You live on the sidewalk.
You live on the sidewalk?
Yep.
Okay.
Not in the middle of the sidewalk, on the side of the sidewalk.
Okay.
And, there's people on drugs.
Okay.
People have drinking problems, and they have violence. Some of them have used violence. You name it.
Okay. Give us some examples. What happened to you while you were out there? I know you said you had some specifics. Weren't you were injured?
Yeah, I was injured.
Okay, tell us about that.
A guy done a sexual conduct towards me, and a few months after that, he beat me up. So a man put his hands on you and sexually assaulted you while you were out there just trying to survive. Right.
All right. I'm going to go into a little bit deeper. When I first met you, it had been a couple, probably about 4 weeks, and I noticed that you had not gotten out of the outfit. You were in the same outfit, and I was told that you were in that outfit for a year, and me and you worked together. Okay.
No.
Less than that?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we worked together, though. We got people to help with some clothes, and we were able to help you get cleaned up. And look at you today. You're gorgeous. You're beautiful.
Well, that's good. Thank you, Sarah.
Yes, of course. I feel like I have a really special connection with you just because I got to see you transform. And I just want to share that with other people, because when you live like that, when you have nothing, when you have little to nothing, and people can take it from you, people can hurt you and harm you, I don't think that a lot of people can understand completely what it's like to be on the streets.
Yeah, I know.
And
well, my husband died of lung cancer. I have to put that in.
Absolutely.
When my husband died, it made me homeless, because I lost the house and I didn't have no place to go. And before he died, he was homeless too. He had emphysema real bad.
Okay, so he got really ill.
Oh yeah.
And then
I took care of him.
after he passed, then you kind of, I think I remember you telling me you kind of lost hope. You kind of lost reason
Yeah,
to
I did.
live.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got these two over here nodding because these are who are these? Introduce us. Who do you have here with you today?
That's my daughter,
Okay.
Michelle,
I'm Michelle.
and that's Dottie. She calls me Mom.
I call her Mom, yep.
And
That's
this is
her
Larry.
adoptive daughter.
Larry. Well, I'm so happy that you guys are
Boyfriend.
here with us today, and I'm really glad that we got to tell some of your mom's story. Because at one point, I did reach out to you because I was really concerned for your mom's well-being, and I was really worried about what was the best way to approach her and to help her so I could be respectful and encouraging. Because we both know from daughter to daughter that your mom can be very stubborn.
Yes.
But as you said, we're both very stubborn too, so I can recognize it.
Right.
So tell me, what happened? What was the transformation that was brought about that got her from being homeless and now she's staying with you? Tell me what happened in your home.
Well, there was multiple times that we had taken her in and we were trying ourselves as my husband is the only one with income in the home. He has SSI and disability, and his income went from $730 a month down to $400 a month. And we're a family of 3 taking care of family of 6 now, which at that point we decided to also bring her in regardless how we were struggling, because we found out she had got sexually assaulted, but also she had gotten beat up severely enough to where this time when she got beaten up, she ended up with 3 fractured discs, and my husband came to terms it doesn't matter how much we're struggling, staying with us to be safe. And all of us went in together. We did a family vote, and it also involved her son,
My son and her
and my
son.
son.
Yeah,
They all
together.
we all
yeah.
said yes. Mom and Grandma comes back home
Yeah.
and stays.
So it was a unanimous vote.
It was
Yes.
It was a family decision, and we're like,
Yep.
no,
You guys,
no
I'm covered
more.
in goosebumps.
I know. We had a really
Mhm.
really bad gut feeling, both of us, and
Yep.
we're like, something happened to her. We don't know what.
Yep.
And then she got the call.
I got a phone call from the hospital,
Yep.
St. Mary's Hospital downtown.
and,
Health area. My mom could barely talk. She's in a lot of pain. And the nurse ended up talking for her in the end, saying that my mother had broke 3 discs in her lower back.
Yep.
She was in so much pain, she was crying, and I couldn't understand her, so the nurse asked if she could mind if she talked to me.
I told
As
my friends all about it.
a daughter, I can't even imagine getting a phone call like that, hearing that your mom. First of all, it's hard enough knowing your mom was on the streets.
Yes.
Second of all, to know that someone harmed your mom. Like, give me some insight. How did that make you feel when you got that call?
Well, when
What
I
did
got
it
the
do?
call, I was not only upset because I knew it in my gut something wasn't right. I went from upset to furious, to the point I wanted to take a baseball bat and go down and hunt the person down like the dog they were. I was gonna sit there until I found him.
I think that a lot of people can understand that, especially when it's somebody
Yeah.
close to you that you very much care about.
And the
I'm
only
glad that
person
you did not,
stopped me,
because I don't think that would have
But
solved
I
anything.
stopped
She
her. It's
stopped
like, he's
me.
not worth it.
Larry
Just-
stopped me by calling me on
Yep.
the phone when I told him. He said, "I
Right.
know you want to do that, hon," but he says, "Don't do it. He's not worth it. He's a piece of crap. He's
He's not
garbage."
worth it.
Thank you. That's beautiful.
But I turned that into the cops. They would not do anything about it.
Yeah, I don't know how that. I don't want to get into
Now
that.
I'm upset over that.
Yeah, I don't
Okay,
know.
let's skip it.
I don't know how that.
But I love this church, though. I'll have to say this.
Okay, tell us.
I love you.
Thank you.
I
We love you too.
really, I do. I really
No.
love you.
I know that.
And I look up to you as a sister, Mama Bear. I also look up to Pastor Mark and Pastor Greg.
I remember
two
because
men.
you
The two
adored.
men.
When I
always
first
say,
came, you adored Mark. You wouldn't even talk to me because you adored Mark so much. I
Oh yeah,
remember
I
that.
really liked him. Oh yeah. You know how I met him?
Tell me.
Down at Duck J's at the cafeteria.
When he came in to
3
announce
years
it?
ago.
Praise the
Yeah.
Lord. That's
And
beautiful.
he welcomed me into his church.
That's beautiful.
And I said, yeah, I'm going for it.
That's
I'm
beautiful.
getting out of here,
That's beautiful.
Yeah, because, I had to do something because get away from a lot of those bad people. I hate to say that. I'm not saying that to judge, but, I'm just
I understand. I understand.
expressing
Not
my
everybody
feelings.
that is homeless is safe.
But I
understand.
have met a lot of good people, though,
Amen. Me too.
right?
Me too.
And a lot of them are my friends.
You know what? We actually have
Yep.
done YouTube Live when we've gone downtown before, and I've showed them the
Mhm.
difference between what's good because we
Oh,
have
yeah.
been blessing people
Yeah.
down there. I'm thankful that God allows us
Oh,
to do
yeah.
that.
I don't judge them badly, but I just don't like how they.
How they choose to live.
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely. Absolutely. All right, so Sir Larry, I want to say the rose between the thorns, but it's like the roses and then you're the thorn. I don't know how that works. Tell us how you fit into this puzzle.
How I met Donna here when I was at Douglas J. Some of the guys were picking on her. One was walking.
No, you got mad about Gary.
Let me
No names,
let me
please.
do it.
Okay.
Let's leave it out
Okay.
there.
This guy was getting on to her. I kept on watching. She kept on moving away. I was like, you come here. Sit by me. Sit by me.
Mhm.
And he walked over and says, who are you? I said, you're going to find out real quick. I don't believe what is right what you're doing to this lady here. I think you better move on.
So you stepped in just out of observation and became a protector.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know, that's really beautiful because the first time I met her, after she walked away from me, when I was like, that girl is stubborn, she is going to make me work to live her. That was one of my prayers that I kept asking God was
Yep.
for him to send her protection. And you are an answer to prayer.
When I'm around her, I can't always be around her because sometimes I don't have the bus money or something. But I'm always asking people where I'm at, where's Donna? Because there was a while that I missed her and I was looking around for her. And I really cared about her.
Mhm.
She doesn't think I do, but I do.
You know,
Yeah, I
I think
know
it's
you do.
I think it's really cute that
I
there is
believe
so
that
much
you do.
love in this room for Donna.
Mhm.
You know, I think sometimes, and this is for you guys listening, I think sometimes that we don't understand how much value is in someone who is
Right.
homeless. Just because someone is struggling and living on the streets does not mean that they are undeserving of unconditional love. And if
Right.
Jesus was alive today,
Mhm.
I fully believe with my heart and my soul that he would be at Douglas J. And he would be at Mel Trotter. And he would be in the streets helping those that are struggling.
Yes,
I'd
it would.
love to see
That's
Amen.
where
Amen.
that's where
Yeah,
I was at.
for real.
I was in Mount Charters for a while, quite a while, and one of the guys came up to me there and says, what do you think about this? I ain't gonna say what she has. I says, listen, I'm gonna tell you something right now.
We're going to keep it friendly.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
He says some cuss words and says, I don't like that. You better go back to the end of the room and sit down and think what you're saying because I'm not just somebody you mess with.
Yes.
That lady needs help. She doesn't need to be bashed down. She don't need to be hit or anything else like that. You better go back over there and sit down.
I really like that you are a protector to the underdogs. Like, I like that you have a passion and a heart to help people who are coming home from prison.
Yeah.
And I know you're working on putting this group together. But really, from where I sit, like, I'm cheering you on. Because people who come home from prison, people who are homeless, people who are struggling need help. They need
Yes, they do.
resources. They need support.
Yes.
They need to be surrounded by a family that loves. And it's really hard to know that you are struggling and that you couldn't have your mom. But it's so beautiful to see that you guys were finding a way to make it work.
When
Yes.
All right, Miss.
When I was actually trying to, I found my adopted sister. I had two sisters. They actually adopted me into their family. And I mean, those two girls, I do whatever I can to help them. And I was living at one. I ain't gonna say who she was. I'm not gonna put their names out there.
Okay,
But there's two of my sisters that I dearly love.
that's beautiful.
They helped me come up out of there, and then I have a brother in Arkansas. He helped me come up here. God put me here for a reason.
Amen.
Amen.
And hon, I came out of prison. I was wrongly accused and convicted of a crime I didn't do. But God said, stay in my course. Stay in my course, son, because you were going to do a work in me, and I'm going to do it in you.
That's beautiful.
And
Wait,
So-
hold on. What you're saying is people that are incarcerated believe in God?
yeah,
What?
yeah,
Oh my gosh, and they
Yes.
follow Jesus?
there are more
No
Christians.
way!
There are more Christians, I believe, that have been incarcerated, no matter if they done it or not. No matter if they done it,
That's
God
between
forgive
them
them.
and God.
And if they didn't do it, God bless them.
Amen.
Because God's going to bless them anyhow if they turn to Him.
Amen.
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 And I'll tell you this. I was pushed down and shoved. I had to fight my way back.
Mm.
I mean, I had to fight my way back.
And that's probably why you have such a heart for the underdog. I really
Yeah.
appreciate that. I want to move over here to Miss
Okay.
Dottie. And I hope that we don't bring you to tears, but I want to spotlight you a little bit
proud of
because
this
you
girl.
have a special little spot in
I'm
my
proud of
heart.
her.
I know that you are really close to Donna and you've really looked to
Mhm.
her as a mom. And can
Yep.
you share with us why that is? What's recently happened in your life?
Yeah, you are gonna get me cry. I do love you, Mama Bear.
Thank you. I love you too.
Donna kind of reminds me of my mother. God rest her soul. She's pretty much been there for me too. So I'm doing her a favor.
Right.
And
Tell us about your mom. How
well,
long ago did you lose her?
the beginning of the month, October 6th,
It's a very fresh wound.
and I had Pastor Mark and Pastor Greg, give me a prayer and stuff too. So, and
Well, I guess I'm not trying to I know I'm not trying to bring you
no,
to tears.
you're fine.
But I think the reason that I want to spotlight you because not only are you surrounded by this family, but you are going through grief and loss.
Mm-hmm.
And so here you are fighting for Donna.
Yep.
Here you are supporting your sister. The whole thing here.
Mm-hmm.
But we welcome you here at Community Recovery as one of our sisters and into our family. And when you're grieving and going through loss and when you're having that hard time, I just want people to know if they're struggling like you, that we welcome them. So tell me how you felt. How have you felt? You've been here for a few weeks now. Tell us.
Actually, I feel really good. Yeah, I got a lot of support, and and everybody, the whole family here at the church, and on Mondays I go to, and so I'm loved, and I appreciate everybody's help.
I think it's beautiful that you guys are all holding hands. I hope you guys can see this. I don't know. Resources, they are so rich in the love that they share. And you can see that. I know it's a text. Sorry. It's blocking her view. She can't see herself. How fabulous she
She's got a
is.
beautiful smile. She's got a beautiful smile.
And you know what, Donna? I just, before we go, because we try to keep these kind of short, I just want to say that I'm really glad I obeyed. That day when I came and sat with you outside, I will always treasure it dearly
Oh,
in my
yeah,
heart.
I know you will. Yeah, I remember, yeah.
I'm
We
thankful.
had a good talk.
We had a great talk.
Yeah,
Can I say something, little sister?
I still love you, Sarah.
And I'm the one that
Aw.
recommended her to come with me. I felt that it would help her being around people I knew that would help her be able to get through tough times as well.
Yep.
As just to be able to get her out of the house, just for a breather, even
Yeah.
even for just a moment.
Yep.
This young lady here I met in Degage too. And she could tell you, I'm not going to boast of myself. She could tell you what happened. I know she was on drugs and she was on alcohol.
Yep.
I'm going to tell you anyhow. This young lady here was on drugs and alcohol. She felt like she was going to drop out of sight.
Mhm.
And the same thing, guys. She didn't want it. She seen me looking at her. And I just, so what's that? And I told her, hon, I know you're on drugs. I know you've been drinking. You are such a beautiful young lady. You don't need none of it. You don't need none of that stuff.
No.
It's going to hurt your family. If you're married, I know it's going to hurt him. And whoever else is around you, alcohol and drugs is your enemy.
Yep.
Is your enemy. And I love you, who you are. You're like my own little daughter. And that's what I called her. I'm older than she is. And I respect her, just like I respected Donna. And she's my life right now. Donna's the one I'm going with. And I love her. And that young lady over there, she got at me one time. She thought I was going to push Donna away and all this. But I said, hon, I'm going to tell you something. I was trying to help her get a place to live, even if I had to buy it, but I didn't have the money. And money isn't everything.
Mm-mm.
Money is
When
not
you have this
everything.
much love.
No.
It doesn't buy nothing. They can't buy love. And I love your mother, and I love both of you. Whenever you think I don't love you, you try me,
Okay.
okay? And I just can't climb up. And she hushed up for a while, and then she called me
You know,
back.
I think it's funny, and I'm amused by this, my own amusement, how God does things and lines things up. I think he had to send a man that was just as stubborn as the woman that he matched her with.
I don't know. My husband was stubborn.
Exactly
Yeah,
my point.
Yeah, exactly.
It helps
Of
you
course, I'm
I'm no
stubborn
southerner.
too, but
I'm an old
my
southerner.
mom and dad were.
All right, so thank
But
you
I
guys.
brought a beautiful girl in the world.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah.
We
Yep.
love you. We
Love you.
appreciate
God bless
you.
you.
Bye.
God bless you.